Okay, thanks, Miranda. More than 2.5 million small businesses are owned by veterans. So that makes what makes a former soldier, I should say, so capable of striking out on his own as an entrepreneur. Joining us now to discuss this issue is Jason Levesque. Jason, correct me if I pronounce that incorrectly. Did I get the name right?
I think I pronounced it incorrectly. Levesque.
Levesque.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, thank you. I got the phonetic spelling here and I just botched it, but I apologize. Let's talk about something more important than pronunciation. The CEO of Argo Marketing, also a former drill sergeant, so maybe you can make me do some push-ups for getting the pronunciation wrong. But let's move on. Before we talk about the qualities that these soldiers have, I want to talk about what's going on in Congress. Jeff Fortenberry, representative, is drafting a bill that would extend the use of the GI Bill to business ventures and not just to educational ventures. Is that a better use of these funds for veterans?
I wouldn't say it's a better use. I think it's an equal use. I use the GI Bill post my enlistment of my active duty time to go back to school, but I got sidetracked starting a business. I still don't have my degree. If those funds were made available for me to start Argo Marketing Group, who knows how successful we'd be today.
Maybe not a better use of the funds, but a better option to have a choice, right, for returning soldiers and seamen and airmen and the like. And
absolutely.
Shouldn't leave out Marines either.
I don't want to diminish the importance of college, but those funds being available for entrepreneurs, and I got to tell you, most people I met and came across in the military are truly entrepreneurs. They want to get things done. They want to solve problems. It'd be a great use of those funds.
What do you learn as a soldier or a grunt in the Marines when you're out there in the field that translates into an entrepreneurial type spirit?
Yeah, I think it took me a while to realize this. It's hard to quantify when you're actually starting your business, but when you look back, it's about leadership. It's about taking those people that are around you and helping them do something that they didn't think possible on their own. And that's really the difference. That's what we learn when we're on active duty. That's what we learn when we're in the National Guard or reserves and working with other people. We're constantly leading ourselves and leading others.
And that leadership that you see on the battlefield, again, explain how that translates directly and helped you specifically start your business and take you where you are today.
It's really about training. Proper planning, training, really everything up to the execution. Okay, and if you do everything correctly, you're up early in the morning, you're taking care of your mind, you're taking care of your body, you're taking care of the people around you. You understand clearly what needs to be done, and you basically calculate a plan to succeed in that. That's really what makes us successful, and those are the lessons we pulled off of the military, in my opinion.
So we look at this bill that's making its way through Congress right now by Representative Fortenberry. Talk to us, if you can, about, we hear a lot of stories about homeless vets out there. This obviously is one tool in dealing with it, but what other tools do you think we need collectively as a society to help? You hear about so many vets coming back unable to find jobs and still so many vets out there on the street with no place to go.
It's about transition. I'll speak from personal experience. I left active duty in March. I wanted to go back to school, but I had about 4 months left before semester started. What do you do during those 4 months? How do you transition from military life back into civilian life? What we need to have at the state, in my opinion, at the state school level, at the individual states, help funded and organized by the federal government, is a program where we take military veterans, we move them into dormitory settings, communal housing with other veterans, give them the remedial classes they need in order to be successful if they're going to go and transition out to college, or even if they're just getting their footing back underneath them and they want to use some of those college funds to start their own business or maybe go find a job or really settle their family. It's too abrupt. We need to have more of a transitional period from 4 months to 6 months after they leave active duty.
All right. Thanks so much for your time. And, we know today is about honoring those who died in service to our country, but no better way to do that than making sure we take care of the vets who are still with us here on Earth today. Thanks so much, Jason. Good to be with you.
No, thank you very much.